chat to say hi to YouTube. Let's watch funny videos.
Everyone, if you see Bear, run away. Also me, I'll just stop playing with the
He's so cute. Why so boopable if no friend? That's the real question. They are way too cute, way too boopable.
bear. Bro bought a skin for his grave. I need to get the hell out of here. They're trying to revive him when a golfer walked away with $2 million because of a fly. That fly was a paid actor.
That's crazy.
Taking cold showers is good for you. Me, 5 seconds later. Holidays with your sister. Wow, I should try this. Surely this won't go wrong. Yes,
Bruh.
if you have a sister, you should definitely be trying this. Sorry, officer. My car is a little old. Yeah, officer, you're paying for
Bruh.
that. It wasn't broken before you touched it. The way he used his tail as a propeller. Dogs are becoming advanced species.
Oh, it's so cute. It's like Tails. What a good boy.
Congrats, you got the job. You can start Monday. Not a single...
It's both tears of happiness and sadness. So many emotions onto this, you know?
Not a single thought is going through bro's head. If an alien came to visit, I would kill it. Bye, Bella. Thank you, Bella. Thank you for choosing to protect humanity. How do you enjoy cardio? Me. I do cardio with my bloody TV. Socializing an angry kitten just by approaching. It's important to do this. Already messed up this year. 2027 is going to be my year.
It's just February, man. Already looking up for next year. It's all good.
The backwards progression of CGI needs to be studied. This was in 2009. POV. Your time machine broke, and now you find yourself in the Precambrian era, struggling to breathe. He sacrificed himself to generate electricity for the village. What a kind gentleman. How is he going that quick, though? When I realize the person I'm talking to is also an autistic idiot. Me, wondering why my fish tank has no algae after 3 weeks. This guy, he's working so hard in there. Designed by architects with PhDs. Random 13-year-old kids in Minecraft. Snowman defeats Karen. I mean, this is what you get. Why are you destroying a snowman? What has a snowman done to you? Also, it's probably a bunch of kids.
Fucking deserved. Why are you... I wanna know the context. Did you just wanna fuck up this poor snowman? He can't do anything. He's just standing there, man. What's wrong with you?
You made it? Yeah, bro. Summer is better than winter. Totally, as I say, with burnt skin. The
Psychopaths.
reddish skin. Isaac Newton, preparing to call himself father of physics, after discovering if you don't move something, it doesn't move. Fidget spinner's older than bro. What's a fidget spinner?
Oh, man, no way. If you don't know what that is, you are way too young. You probably shouldn't even be here at all.
Trying to sleep, but the sleep servers are low-key full. Sometimes you gotta mess with the new guy. I wonder if he's going to come back to work tomorrow when someone's...
Bro, no. That is one of those workplaces that you should not prank people. Holy shit.
Says, what's that smell? But you've genuinely got a crisp 43, 42, 41 seconds left on your 72-hour deodorant. I love memes like this. New style meme, new age memes. Never seen before 2026. When you're cooking up something 5 stars at 1 a.m., but your mum genuinely pops out of the shadows. Bro, we made a device that lets us talk to the school Hey, why are you pausing at that? What did you do to the school hamster? Me, spending the whole day in waiting mode because I have a thing at 2 p.m.
I hate this so much, chat.
Toddlers asking exactly one theological question before going back to eating Play-Doh. I bet my buddy $20 he couldn't jump the sand trap. The rest is history. Oh man, are you sure he didn't break a bone? That's quite a terrible fall. Ouch. Face first. Should I spend way too much money on a new hobby just to drop it in 2 weeks? The ADHD friend of infinite wisdom and 500 incomplete hobbies. Miyamoto's family, if Nintendo charged even a penny less than $89.99 for physical Switch 2 games. Me and the boys at bro's funeral after remembering him say, first one to die is gay. He said that on purpose. He just wanted to come out to you guys. When she's made pancakes, but accidentally drops the plate on her feet, and I hear, oh, I got whipped cream all on my toes. No. When I see a YouTube video from 6 years ago, and it's from 2020 and not 2004.
Oh, no, stop. Don't start with this. Don't start with this.
It feels weird saying that. 2014 is so long ago now. Focus on your goals. Everything else is a distraction. Laser focused. This is what it means to be locked in. Take back to when my grandpa randomly decided it was my time. I mean, he didn't randomly decide it was always your time. He planned this out. POV. A genie appears and asks you, do you want $1 million or turn your friend into a Chinese talking beaver? I can make a lot more money with him being a talking Chinese beaver. No, grandma's sleepwalking again. Your grandma needs to be sent to a home. Someone done told the therapist too much. Yeah, for your information, you actually can't tell these people everything. How do you think you're going to die? Me, trying to cuddle a murder kitty.
Ah, you're so cute though. It's gonna be worth. It's gonna be worth.
The donkey clearly asked nicely before he came in hot. He was like, excuse me, okay, no one's listening to me, I guess I gotta kick you now. Bro rizzed her up without saying more than 8 words. At that point, I'm just leaving the skis and walking home. I'm a big skier. Yeah, this would send me out for the day. Hell no. Yeah, I don't know how octopuses can fit into the smallest holes imaginable. Crazy creatures. A cherry blossom tree did some serious damage to the paint of these cars. Yep, and some
they look sick though.
people would pay for that. Remember, any wenches born after 1493 cannot farm. All they know is local tavern, stare at sundial, show ankle, skip church and lie. Life in Bali. A monkey stole my coffee, burnt his balls, and he blamed me.
Bro.
Yeah, he's like, it's your coffee, why is it hurting me? What did you do? When corals feel unsafe or threatened, they can transform and make themselves appear as a rock. Never leave your dog in the car. He's okay, he has water and treats. I mean, he does look like he's having a lot of fun.
Oh, so cute.
At 8 years old, I wake up early in the morning without any problems. Also 20-year-old me. I kept airdropping this photo to everyone on the plane.
Based.
Bro was stressing about. Hey man, it's just a picture. Turn off your airdrop. Bro is in the wrong ecosystem.
Whoa.
A tumbleweed in the middle of a strait. My guy sold his kids for a lunch. Pretty sure these rabbits are domesticated, actually. When you low-key look away from your computer after playing a game for 6 days without looking away, and you see all of the demons trying to kill you. Bro, I found the best mod pack ever. You have to try it. The mod pack. Me, arguing with bro. I knew I was wrong 10 minutes ago. I'm just trying to annoy him now.
I am so guilty of this, man. It is fun though. The rage baiting is just fun.
And then you can claim you were rage baiting the whole time and that you were never wrong. Who's your new buddy? Is that a black lab? Wait, nope, that's a panther. How Mr. Incredible was about to move on that island if his family was really dead. He would have slimed everyone. Good. How guys start moving, like when their species or planet is in danger. Guys, I think the cat distribution system messed up.
Oh, he's so cute.
Oh, foxes. Dictatorships are bad and all, but bro, maybe with me it would be different.
Bruh.
No way we thought this was tough as a kid. I swear.
What the hell was that? I don't even know what that was.
Boys in sports classes are different. I mean, we just take it seriously. Some a bit too seriously. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're gonna break his pee-pee.
It will be worth it though. It will be worth it.
I have to cover my jewels with my hands. I'm sorry, man. Oh, you're going on my stuff like that. When you see the local crackhead tweaking while on your way home, but you just got fired and low-key start feeling the vibe. When you get kidnapped by the cartel, but the leader's thick daughter is there, so you genuinely lock in. Never talk to online strangers. Best rule I've ever broken. Okay, well, yeah, I mean, I guess so. Situational. When GTA 6 downloads on 98.4%, but you genuinely forgot to take the nuggets out of the air fryer without waiting for nothing. Monkey realized he could rage bait once more. Nothing like a nice soak after a long day. Back to work you go. Why do you always let her go first? Well, because I've played a lot of video games and I know what can happen. When you know your college professor is learning from the same YouTube channel as you, but you can't prove it. When my boyfriend comes over, my cat behaves like a completely different cat whenever he turns his back on her. I wish for a peaceful world, guys. When the genie misheard
Oh no, man.
Me meeting bro for the first time and immediately sensing we are equally stupid. And then he does something too stupid that ruins the friendship. I knew we shouldn't have hired bro. What is he do? Does he want to come in there with you? What are you gonna do? POV, you walk in your friend's house and their dog is barking at you while their family is screaming at it to stop. It's so awkward. When the dream you just woke up from was the sequel of your dream when you were 7.
Damn, did that ever happen, chat? That's crazy. I don't ever think I got a sequel like this spaced out.
I've had this a lot of times. Bro just realized the situation and he accepted it. Like most of us need to do in life, you know? Some things we can't change. No one. Male dreams literally 2 minutes before they wake up. POV.
Oh man, everyone's, I swear. Even if you're having a nightmare, when things are finally calming down and things are getting nice, then you're gonna wake up. So annoying.
You made a deal with the mysterious merchant in the dark corner of the tavern.
And I'm sure he's a really good boy.
Love this dog, I've seen it so many times. Dads on YouTube in 2015 getting ready to turn their son's Xbox PS4 into atoms for having bad grades. This AI's first decision was its last.
That's crazy. Bro really went to, I don't want this.
Me dying and got replaying all the messed up reels I've ever interacted with. They're low-key still funny. When the game is ending and I only have 10 seconds to type the most diabolical insults to the enemy team. What it feels like to turn off a laggy computer by holding the power button. Customer was quoted $850 for stair removal. Went with the Craigslist guy for $50 in beer.
I mean, it worked, so I guess that's fine.
I think you made a friend. Alright, my turn. Punch. When your mum pulls up a baby picture and asks, where did my happy and cute boy go? How it looks versus how it feels. Yeah, walking through Loot Lake. When you try to eat in front of your sister. Yeah,
Damn.
Your sister, your brother, your dad, your mom. Nerdfish.
Excuse me, you're not supposed to be down here, human. You're a strictly land-based species.
Tradesman. When you don't immediately understand something they've been doing for 20 years. When the automatic toilet flushes before I can take a peek. When I'm on a drunk rampage and I hear moving and crying in the closet.
Let me out, let me out.
Me watching bro get ripped in half after thinking we could just bully Pennywise by not being afraid of him. If only it was that simple. Me leaving the theater with post-movie optimism and diving headfirst into oncoming traffic to save a squirrel. How it feels to walk around farting at work. POV. My girl yelling, whoopsie, while my lifeless body flies out of the window because she hit a curb at 1 million kilometers an hour. When you go into game chat to trash talk, but you hear a 50-year-old man who plays the game for fun saying, you got me, nice job.
Oh man.
The group chat is separated and everyone is experiencing their own arc. When me and the boys were discussing top 10 baddies in school, and the nerd at the front of the class asks me if I'm going to actually teach.
Hell nah, bro.
Sir, license and me, being a silly Billy and reaching for his service weapon. Okay guys, friendly fire is on, let's be careful. Bro, 0.001 seconds later. Remember when we used to wear our victim's skin with our friends and use it to prank their family? Good times they were. When you pass by a voice-activated camera and you hear, motion detected. When I'm fighting a single mother for the last large TV screen on Black Friday. So she starts using her leashed toddler like a flail. A fan brought a literal lion to a Romanian football post-match interview.
What? Okay, the kitty wanted to watch.
How your presence brings color to my dull life. Shaq's kid's in the shower with him while he's teaching them how to wash their hair. Dude, he's too big. When you know Princess Peach likes getting kidnapped by Bowser, but you just can't prove it.
She definitely likes it, bro. Come on, there is no way she keeps getting kidnapped, bro. She doesn't want Mario to go rescue her. Nah.
How it feels when you hear some kids talking about 6'7", but then you realize how you were acting in 2018 with E.
Good point, probably.
Beans. When bro said he'll be on for 5 minutes, but it's been 2 hours, so I signed him up for the army. Me calling my mum to tell her I'm driving to the doctor's. I made the appointment myself this time when you were in a Mickey Mouse costume at Disney World, and the 200-pound Disney mother starts crying and dry humping you aggressive.
What? What? Oh no! Oh no!
His mum taught him the forbidden technique when I get drafted to World War III, and I think I'm built for this, so I tried to clip farm it, and I genuinely get blown to smithers. Me tweaking over a video game that I could just turn off and take a break when you get promoted to foreman, and realize this is the circus and those are your monkeys. Sweating my A off in a game, then ending it with easy when you're studying a computer science degree, but bro is studying an art degree. So you just agree to meet up at the same homeless shelter in 3 years. Child Protective Services raids my house to take away my beer fetcher when I'm playing a horror game that has proximity chat, and I hear bro scream his lungs out across the map. How females act after traumatizing a genuinely nice guy by leading him on and making him lose his will to live. Locals who live in a city whose economy is based entirely on tourism, when they see a tourist in town, I mean, yeah, most tourists are annoying, 10-year-old me, sitting with my family at the dinner table after a 40-year-old man on Xbox told me my exact location and then called me fat and gay when it's 2050, and my intelligent AI fridge called Michael is venting his frustration to me through my Neuralink implant. Actual footage of me geeking out because my shower curtain doesn't understand personal space.
Yo, that is annoying. That is annoying, bro. Complete fair crash out.
Me watching my wife after she told me, I don't need your help, I can do it myself, when I have absolutely nowhere to be, and the car in front of me is driving the speed limit. When you realize you might actually be one of those autistic people who don't think they're autistic and walks around thinking they're mysterious. So you're a socially anxious autistic person? Or you're just normal with social anxiety? Or you're just an introvert? Me at the grocery store, pretending to not know the cashier I went to school with my entire life. Me inserting random facts about myself because I can't make small talk to save my life. Why are men so complicated? My autistic when literally anything has to do with a dinosaur. Me hyping my boy to go talk to a baddie, but then she pepper sprays and tases him. Realizing I'm forcing a conversation with someone who can go days without talking to me. When my boss asks me if I have any new ideas on how to motivate the team and improve work performance. When she wants to meet for the 4th time, but she's already seen my only 3 outfits. When I get superpowers and bro talks about prove it, and we'll just smush his brain. 7-year-old me looking at a random window miles away to make it clear to the sniper that he isn't slick. How I look, trying to decide if I should say, huh, for the 5th time, or just laugh and pretend I understand.
Oh, I hate this chat. I have such a hard time understanding people. If it's the 5th time, I just laugh and nod, and I hope, I just pray that laughing and nod is a final response to whatever the fuck they said. I hate this. I hate this.
And too late, I have already imagined you as the reactive Doberman and myself as the stoic collie. Guys who game until 4 AM and wake up at 8 AM to go to work when my car Loki gets stolen, but they can't get it started either. Me in elementary school when the teacher was explaining something, but I'm thinking about who the lights would hit if they fell down. When the test is so hard, you just sit back and hope your teacher gets sniped through the window. I wouldn't think of that. I'd hope I die or someone dies. I think you pass if someone dies. Is there friendly fire in this game? Hold up, let me check. Me hoping that mine candle not extinguish before the morrow lest I be consumed by Frederick Leopold Fazberington, who actually died doing what they loved. My buddy's father, he died sitting in a lawn chair in the shade with a beer in his hand, watching the kids play baseball across the street. He just fell asleep and didn't wake up, didn't even spill his beer. When my wife comes to check on me after I saw a 10-minute YouTube video on how to fix the car. Okay, I did sword memes before. Would you guys like me to do sword memes again? I can do sword memes again. I've been seeing a lot of sword memes just searching for memes, and that's gotta be a sign.